Well, what to do, folks? Oh shit! Welcome to One Vannan Camera Turned! Yes! And guess what? We're going to Blackpool today. We're not using the Astro Express.
Oh, yeah? Leaving me for the race car? Fine. Hope you know how much fuel costs.
We're using a car, not just any car, but a NASCAR called Dexter. So, gather in, folks, gather in, and let's go to Blackpool! Woo!
Yeah, are you the Fortnite or something?
I'm fresh from the ghetto.
What do you identify yourself as?
I identify as a human.
All I can say is he's a right thirsty boy and this is costing me dear.
Hey folks, we have got here to Blackpool. Let's have a wee quick pan around and let's get cracked on with the news, a traditional staple of One Van and One Camera. Train news. Trains break down. Did you know that? There was this train not far from London, had broken down and couldn't be moved for northwards of 8 hours. Delivery person known as a Just Eat cyclist came along and you can see what the issue was. He started chucking bottles of water at an open train door. Now the train must be about 30 foot high or something compared to him. The thing is, when you chuck a bottle up, right, it immediately loses velocity and bear in mind the angle. So a lot of the bottles weren't getting close to the open train door. Some were hitting the, what you call the third rail system. A lot of people viewed him as a hero. I don't. So if you're going to lob something 30 or 40 feet in the air, it's the angle and the height it takes the speed off getting the bottle to your desired location. YouTube news, Mr. Beast is naughty. Who'd have guessed? Somebody had died during the filming of a Mr. Beast production, and then instead of Mr. Beast going, you know, like making a, you know, some kind of tribute to the person and honouring a person generally, what Mr. Beast did was he punted the person's death for likes. What a cunt. The next thing we're going to talk about is Mr. Beast bringing out an AI thumbnail production software. Right, you need to use a lot of money to actually get the service, but also it has been known that it actually pilfers off current creators like Jacksepticeye and all the rest. It's really, for something that's meant to be innovative, it's an absolute flop. UK news. The government are trying to punt the idea of the UK alert scheme that's been in place for about 2 years as a new thing. It is not. Surprise, surprise. It's just Keir Starmer being a little shite bag. Police news. 2 police staff, also known as constables, went into an elderly folks' home and not just only tased the old man, but a lady smacked him around the face with the truncheon. There's no need for that, and clinically said the guy was having a UTI, and it's not unusual to hear people of elderly age having UTIs exhibiting symptoms of psychosis and delirium, and yeah, and little or no punishment has actually happened for these officers. Now I tell you something, if you're one of these people that sit dialing 999 all the time, maybe the neighbours parked the car in your spot, or maybe the neighbours got washing on your side of the kind of washing green thing, or maybe there's some situation that you've been winding somebody up for a wee while and they turn round and owned you for the actions, right? And you think, wow, I'm going to phone 999 and get one up on them, right? No, you could encounter one of these police officers. Would you really want tased? If you don't, shut up. And we'll take a quote from Filthy Frank. It's time to stop.
Using the lift, although it keeps saying doors opening and lift under service control because you're edgy, and I don't know exactly how much to do with the rest of the afternoon. Hug wife! That car has 5 different parking fines on the window because that car will park where the fuck it wants and fuck any traffic management company, including City Council. Thug life. I'm sorry, but the train for platform 4, the 1340 Northern Rail service to Blackpool North has been cancelled. Get a taxi or an Uber. Thug life. Using the plan and buy ticket machine belonging to ScotRail to purchase a ticket going to Birmingham with a van to West Coast because nothing's a complete story these days and even the machines are non-binary. Thug life.
Well, you know, whilst we're here, I'm going to give you another staple of your old traditional one van and one camera. The wall fail. I win driving videos. Very, very relaxing to watch. People, you know, driving their tour bus around the place and you can see the look of dedication in their faces. It's absolutely brilliant and something to look up to. I fail. Drama channels on YouTube. Usually it all stems from monetization, and you know the phrase, money is the biggest evil. 5 people are doing videos on the same topic and all have different view counts, and the one that's got the highest view count obviously gets the biggest amount of YouTube money, and all the others start getting jealous and backbitey and bitchy, and it's pretty horrible to actually see. But they splash it around on YouTube channels. The thumbnails are fucking disgusting. Posts on social media like Facebook are a total fail, and Twitter.
It's time to stop, okay?
I win. Roasting dumbasses. When somebody's trying to act like the big shot, the big I am, and the big I know everything, and here comes the truth. The big I am suddenly looks at it and pretty much shits their trousers and walks off. I fail. Promoting dangerous and unsafe items, also websites and links. You know, a quick aimed at lol at Wegovy, with Zempic, with Jaro, getting Cocodamol of TikTok shop. But the more dangerous thing I'm about to tell you is like TikTok tutorials to fix your gas boiler, YouTube tutorials to fix your pressure in the boiler. If that goes wrong, the house could go pop. Your fault. And also if you're a landlord type house setup, HA or whatever, if they find out you've been playing diddle diddle with a gas boiler, that could invoke your 21 days eviction warning. So if there is something wrong, just fucking call off an engineer. It might cost a bit of time and it might cost a bit of money, but would you rather spend a bit of money and be warm and be safe, or try tutorials in TikTok and blow yourself up? I win. Paddy Pimblett, the perfect, I would say, atmosphere refresher, right? He's a great MMA guy. He looks great. He has very down-to-earth, sage, great advice. And also, his hair is fantastic. We all love the thought of having long, luscious blonde hair. And I don't know if it's the Thor effect, but whatever he's doing, he's fucking rocking it. I feel somebody returning stuff he bought from the charity shop. The products are cheap enough anyway. I mean, like, if you go home and you find it's not quite your thing, you don't need to go back to the charity shop to return it. You just need to bloody send it to another charity shop. I mean, it's a bit gutsy and cheeky actually to expect the charity shop to give you money back for something. The only way I could ever see it being right is if there was, let's say, an electrical failure, then that's the only way I could see that being right. I win. The word GIMP, although people in social justice circles are trying to say it's offensive, it's in the King's English, and if we need to use it, we will use it. I fail. Keir Starmer treats the elderly like shite, treats the farmers like shite, treats the general public like shite, and expect people to be voting for him. No.
A fun wee fact, Aperol Spritz is Holly Willoughby's choice drink. So you go in there, have a drink, get drunk, and then Philip Schofield runs in and smashes in from behind. In the glass cabinet is a variety of muffs for all your perverted, musical pleasure. I think Pizza Express is bouffing, and I like travelling with National Express. And to answer the question, I can sweat like a junkie getting interviewed at Police Scotland. Damn, she be dripping wet, bro. And we have Wolverine. Aye, fuck him.
Yes, funny, and fuck you too.
Oh! You know what? That pisses me off because I've held these damn things for a living.
Well, I've got out a racing suit and into my normal clothes. Dexter, he's parked in a car park. One thing for sure though, never seen so many pubs in one small area. I'm probably what you call tardy to the party, but see this phrase matcha? I've never experienced this until recently, and from what I understand is it's a cup full of I don't actually know. All I know is it's green, but like, has this always existed, or is this something that's new and came onto the fashionable scene? Well, this is a wee quick hot shot. I'm going to try and get into Blackpool Tower. And to be honest, it doesn't look likely at all. I am able to go up the Blackpool Tower. I was just at the wrong door. An old Otis lift, ordered by Answer. That was fun. Thanks for watching, folks.
I am keeping guard of Andrew's drinks. I hear Chin Chin is not far away. He is known to take things as sacrifices.
When you see a brown bag like this supplied with a can of Pepsi, you know things are going to be tasting very, very good. And I'm going to have to break the fourth wall at this point and say I'm having to keep myself mindful that this is not a Ventures episode, but hotel is looking not too shabby. Hey folks, just want to say thanks for joining us on our episode. Like, share and subscribe. Find the Vannan Vids page on Facebook. Thanks to Dexter for bringing us along, and until the next one.